Hello viewers and welcome back to Classic Who Revival. This is the second part to the sequel series of New Who Revival, and this won't be it for the Revival series due to the fact that our next set of videos are the Big Finish revivals, because I know for a fact there has been creatures in the world of New Who that have been revived for Big Finish. So today, to round off the Classic Who version of the revival, today we're talking all things Sontarans, because the Sontarans have appeared more than once in New Who. Ooh, how exciting is that? Well, in my opinion, it is very exciting. So let's discuss. So, we'll start off with our first ever interaction with a Sontaran, which, again, like I suggested, was back in the 70s. And if you think about it, costume-wise, design-wise, and altogether being there-wise, not bad at all. I would give that, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Very good design. Then, we meet them again in the world of New Who, which does include the Sarah Jane Adventures. I'll give you that. And their design was potato-like. The Doctor Who marketing team knew that they looked like potatoes, and that became a gag. Very nice design, very evil, very good. Then, we meet them again, but this time, we're meeting only one. His name is Strax, and Strax, played by Dan Starkey, was involved in the greatest spin-off the Big Finish has ever done, Paternoster Gang, and we meet this Sontaran now. This is where we get to our issues. So, at the beginning, we have these evil creatures called the Sontarans, right? Then they come back. They're evil, but they don't look as scary as they once did. They look more comical. And you think, oh no, here they are. Dun dun dun! And then we meet them again, but this time we meet a very fluffy, nice, kind of funny Sontaran called Strax. Now, Strax is just like you or me, but he's a Sontaran. He's a nice, happy Sontaran, fun and laughter. But then the tricky bit begins. Chris Chibnall takes over. So Stephen Moffat has had fun messing about with Strax, and Big Finish have entertained him to the end of the earth with the Paternoster Gang, and fans have interacted with him here, there and everywhere. Chris Chibnall thought, right, so Dan Starkey is a brilliant Sontaran. I'm not arguing with that there. So we've hired Dan Starkey again to be our new Sontarans, but what we've done wrong this time, that we shouldn't have done due to the fact that Strax was in existence still, we didn't kill him off, is we brought in a new design. Now the new design, which is, might I say, a good design because it's an updated design of the original design back in the 70s, not an updated version of our 2005 early New Who revival design, or the Strax design, as I want to say. And I think that that's the key issue here. It's because we've got Strax still in play. So I don't disagree with what Chris Chibnall did with redesigning the Sontarans, but what I do disagree with, or what I do have issue with, is that he couldn't. I don't think he should have been allowed. I think the BBC should have said, no, you don't have to redesign the Sontarans. If we killed off Strax, then fair enough. Redesign them all you like. because you've got a new fleet to worry about, a new setting, and you're not really entertaining Strax. But because Strax still exists, and because of that being a Sontaran that's still in the universe, isn't dead, that causes an issue on the front of everyone else, because now they've got to compete with which design's better and how are you gonna, if you ever do, if Russell or Stephen Moffat or whoever ever reintroduces the Sontarans, the question is, will we have to kill off Strax so that we don't have to bother with that design anymore to stick with our new design? I don't know, and I think that as a whole, that is a tricky question to ask, and I don't think if you ask anyone that question, they will know a sensible answer to. And I personally wouldn't know since Monster if it hit me in the face to that question. I personally quite liked the Stephen Moffat, David Russell T Davies type design, and I really liked the original design, but I do think the new design by Chris Chibnall is quite good. I'm not going to mock it, I'm just thinking we could have just killed off Strax first, so that we didn't have to bother with worrying about this redesign, which is the only bit that does concern me is the redesign. So, there we have it. That is the discussion all about Classic Who. Thank you guys for watching. Time out. Bye! Sorry this video was short.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.